Earth Machine. It's his viewer pick. Game number 147. Not a ton of information about this. This was, I guess, obscure even when it came out. It is by, well, it was published by Arcadia. No, sorry, I didn't mean to use a game. There we go. Or developed by Arcadia Systems and then published by Mastertronic in 1987. But yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot to... Well, I'm sure there is stuff to say about it, but there's not a whole lot to cover on it because, again, it is fairly under the radar. So we'll just be diving into the manual and figure it out from there. So, Metropolis, and we have Pixel Sprite. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. I am standing in the site of what will become Metropolis, and all I can think of to say right now is that I hope they hurry up and get it built. You are now the proud possessor of Metropolis, the interactive experience of a lifetime. You are a security agent. You have been employed by the leading software corporation, IC&D, to investigate certain crimes that have been committed in the teeming city of Metropolis. Your first mission is to recover a master tape. Okay, so we actually should probably write that down. Mission 1, recover master tape of the game Imagination. Weird. Does that mean like tape as in cassette tape, like that has the game on it, like a game cartridge, but in cassette form that you had for various computers in the 80s? Yeah, it's going RCG. You will be met when you arrive by a police droid who will lead you to the IC&D building. After that, it is up to you. Once you have solved this crime, you can progress via the Zoom tube to the next level, where there is another crime for you to solve, and so on until you have completed the 10 levels. Now, according to Aardvark, they're actually... That is incorrect. There are not 10 levels. There are 4 levels, and therefore 4 crimes that we have to solve, something like that. Hey, Kev. And so on to yada yada. The following note given to all tourists visiting the city may prove helpful. Note, this leaflet is given to humans only. Welcome to the streets of Metropolis, the biggest and most advanced city to exist in the network states. This guide tells you a bit about some of its sites and how to get around the city. The city was founded by a chance interrupt in the Nano 5067. Trade built up as large programs migrated here to communicate with the other side. It soon became the center of all communications and attracted huge investment. Many different programmers have designed the various architectures visible to you as you walk down the streets. The Zoom tube was established in 6334 after the Von Neumann bottleneck became too much of a problem for users to get in on time. This rapid transit system has run without problems since then, and although at first there are a few minor problems, the Zoom tube is now the envy of all the other cities. For pedestrians traveling short distances, the passway provides a quick and easy way of traveling from street to street. We hope you find your stay rewarding. All cities have their problems, and ours is no exception. Metropolis has a population problem. Once a thriving urban reality, our human population has dwindled somewhat of late. In fact, your appearance has brought the number of human residents to a grand total of, let me check, 1. So see the sights, enjoy the company of our congenial mechanical population. All our droids are programmed for courtesy and efficiency. They will be only too glad to engage in conversation or help you with any inquiry you might have. Inquiry. They're not always as helpful as they might be, and some only have courtesy circuits who do not really understand you anyway. But nobody's perfect, are they? And do try and stay alive. You are 100% of this season's tourist population, and we would hate to lose you. Something tells me there will be deaths in this game. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. As the disk drives motor over the fields of ferric oxide and silicon, the tall domes that will soon become the busy hub of Metropolis are gleaming even now in resplendent glory, ready for whatever they have got to be ready for. Alright, now we have our loading instructions. Yeah, so this was on Yeah, PC, IBM PC compatibles. The DOS, certainly. NE 1000, Amstrad PC, and yeah, all the DOS compatibles. We have Amiga, Atari ST. Okay. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. The city of Metropolis is not finished. As the first shipment of robots arrives, I can now tell you that this is going to be one of the hardest places in the world to get an overdraft. Even if it is one of the easiest places to get around. What do you think about that, Bob? I don't know, my name's not Bob, so I couldn't tell you. Nope, not too late, Big Red. We only freeze it right before we start the game. So it's still open now. Controls. On the right side of the display, there's a panel of 9 squares. These correspond to the keys of the numeric keypad on your keyboard. These flash to warn you that 7. Redisplay help. 8. Enter door. 4. Left. 5. Stop talking. 6. Right. 2. News. Pressing 2 will always gives you a newscast. However, will only be relevant to the plot if the square is flashing. All other items are just filling. Was this written by native English speakers? Pressing 4 or 6 will move your character, or move the cursor indicating who you are talking to. See conversation. Pressing 8 will take you through a door. You can only do this when you are lined up with the door. Pressing 7 will cause the last helpful statement to be reread by Pixel Sprite. It does not cause news items or conversations with robots to be repeated. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. Asked by Bob Slay on his popular television chat show Slay and Be Slayed. Today, First Citizen Nano Byte, replying to the question, are robots really friendly enough to encourage tourism? Said, good, I am glad to see humans are talking as much sense as ever. Okay. Conversation. All the interactions in the game consist of talking to other inhabitants and listening to what they have to say. Talking is simple. Just type in what you have to say. This appears in a speech bubble as you type. Use the backspace key to correct mistakes. When you have finished, press return, and the computer will read it back to you. Huh. Okay, so there is a text parser. The computer will normally assume you are talking to the nearest robot. If there are 2 robots to whom you could be speaking on the screen at once, a yellow bar will appear at the foot of the screen. Move the cursor along this bar using the left and right keys until it is under the robot you want to speak to. If you find that you cannot walk in the middle of a conversation, as left and right are used to switch between the different robots you could be talking to, press 5 to end the conversation and the controls will revert to moving you. Robots are intelligent and normally you can get away with using standard English. However, they have short memories and you need to be specific. If you were in a conversation like this, do you know where the floppy disk is? Royd, yes. Where is it? Where is what? You should have said, where is the floppy disk? However, apart from this, you should find that anything you type will be understood. Good evening, Durian. How are you on this fine evening? Most droids that you meet only have courtesy circuits, and though they will reply very politely, they do not really understand what you are saying. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. Metropolis Advertising itself, as the friendly city, has today announced that all tourists will receive a free MUM code, or MUM code. This offer is only applicable to carbon-based life forms. We get a MUM code. Oh yeah, which game? Which game is that? A little bit tired after I stayed up late last night to watch the Yankees-A's game, but I'm not doing okay. Thanks. Oh, Life is Strange 2. Oh, okay. Do you recommend the first one? Shopping. To buy anything in Metropolis, you need a MUM code. MUM is the Municipal Union of Metropolis, which allows funds to be transferred directly from your account in Metropolis Bank to their account. To acquire your MUM code, you need to apply directly to the Metropolis Bank. Probably should put that in our notes. Okay, acquire mum code by applying at Metropolis Bank. When you go to a shop, you can be as polite or as concise as you like. The droids will not mind. Therefore, if you wanted to buy a floppy disk, you could say, I would like to buy a floppy disk, please, and my mum code is 3432, thank you. Or, 3432 floppy disk, give it to me now. Or, I need a floppy disk, my mum code is 3432. Yeah, okay. All these mean the same thing and will receive the same treatment from the serving droid. Wow, really? Oh, okay. High praise indeed from Duriel. Nice. This seems off somehow. This got bumped left. Or right, actually. Okay. Alright, I'll fix it later. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. As an added enhancement to their already renowned tourist package, the Municipal Union of Metropolis have produced some time dimension products for free use by all visiting organic beings. Time dimension products? Oh wow, how many games in the universe are there? Interesting. Other controls. There are some commands that you can enter from the keyboard that can alter the game. I quit, cancels current game and restarts. Pause on. Keep speech bubbles on screen until a key is pressed. Pause off switches off pause mode on speech bubbles. Speech off, speech on. Save game, load game. Oh, right. Aardvark said, so there is no save feature in the DAS version of this game. Oh, okay. Never mind. There is one. Okay, so there's a save state function in DOSBox Fork. Okay, so Control S to save. But there's only one save slot. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright, next. Out and About in the City, or How to Survive in the Metropolis for 953 credits a day. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. Rumors are circulating that a tourist has arrived in the city. The police have been warned, and have issued a statement that they will not shoot him on sight. Oh, how reassuring. More after these words from the sponsors. Astro Arcade, owned and operated by IC&D, some of the transactions here are of a less than legal status. Be very careful and think fully before you enter into deals with anyone here. Desmond T. Rabbit Superstar? The cult hero of Metropolis, do not underestimate his popularity. He is hotter than the Beatles. His latest movie, Desmond the Rabbit Meets the Killer Satsumas, has already taken more at the box office in the first day than his last movie, Desmond the Rabbit Saves the Universe, released last Tuesday, did in its entire run. Which is like, what, a week? He is currently working on his new movie, Desmond the Rabbit Saves the Universe Again. Hey, Bagel. I think I gave it a B+. It was a very solid game, actually. I found short, but definitely very solid. Enjoyed that. A little bit different, too. I liked it. City Shop. The only outlet for consumer goods in the entire city, owned by the Metropolis Bank. The staff here are always eager to supply you with your every need, even if they cannot always oblige. City Transport. Any of the big conglomerates, ranking third after the television companies. City Transport was the first established company in the city. It owns and operates all of the street lamp robots, pathways, and zoom tubes. Droid. There are 54 pixels tall hulks of metal and silica. That's great. They measured their height in pixels. Oh, that's great. They perform all the functions of the city and occasionally are helpful. Oh wow, Big. I'm just surprised you've heard of the game. I thought most people hadn't heard of this game at all. You can check the VOD, Big Red. I don't have the results anymore, but if you check the VOD of the last stream when I gave out Cedric's, you should see your name there if you don't remember offhand what your time and death guesses were. Yeah, apparently it was even obscure at the time it was released. Yeah, so how have you heard of it, Bagel? I'm curious. IC&D. Huge faceless corporation that has diversified from its original purpose of creating tax evasion programs into providing the only source of recreation within the city, which it now largely owns. And why were they reporting from IC&D News? That's recreation? Information building. This grand building was made to help promote Metropolis as the friendly city. Although it has never really worked well, it provides an interesting example of early programs. The coffee machine, for example, established itself as the center of the universe before it was ever switched on. The information building is information about transactions, who has what, and who was where and when. Oh, that's neat. Oh, so you've actually played this. Wow, Bagel, okay. Cool. Lifts. The lifts and the underground are part of the original Metropolis constructed by the humans before the robots really started. This explains why they look older and probably smell a bit too. Wait, so lifts are the elevators, right? So elevators smell. Media. The media is the biggest industry in Metropolis at the moment. The advertising rates ensure that the TV companies have a virtual monopoly of everything in the city, from fashion to what and where you eat, or even if you eat. Currently, New Star 3 and TV1 are battling to be top of the ratings. There you go. Metropolis Bank. This institution ensures the smooth running of the Metropolis fiscal system. Also harbors some of the meanest and nastiest robots in the whole of Metropolis. There are rumors saying that these robots were supplied from Scotland, though others refuse to believe anywhere capable of making them exist. Oh geez, huh? Okay, there's only one more page of this. Millie's, the ultra fast food joint, trademark, provides food for robotic and organic life forms. Conversations here are short and to the point, mainly due to the lack of any seating area. Try the plasma burger. Mum. The Municipal Union of Metropolis has existed since the early programmers set it up as a cooperative. Since then, it has expanded until it finances all major credit deals and services most of the droids. Wait, so what was the other bank called? Metropolis Bank. Huh. Mum Code, a 4-digit code that provides access to your account at the Metropolis Bank. This enables instant transfer of funds and speeds up the process of shopping. Do not let your mum code fall into anybody else's possession. Myth and legend surrounds the fate of those who let their mum code expire. Newscasts, a free service of the Metropolis News Corporation, which is also owned by IC&D. Ah, okay. The only source of sure facts within the city. There is a constant stream of news items, most of which are only of passing interest. Passways provide a quick and easy way of getting about the city. The system was invented by the late great programmer Ellie Grimshaw, who in a moment of genius constructed the entire network out of materials available only in an alternative dimension. Proof that the passway system actually exists in this space-time continuum has yet to be forthcoming. Pixel Sprite, one of the more famous of the IC&D newscasting team. Much prettier than the faceless Bob Slay, however not known for her insight into current affairs except those of the heart. That fook. Quoted once as saying, "I just read them, Bob, I don't make them up." Okay, weird. Plasma Burger, the specialty of house at Millie's ultra fast food joint. Do not even think about asking what is in it. But no one else in the city uses diesel. What? Police robots are amongst the lower intelligent units that roam the city streets. Watch out for their guns, which can de-res a program at 120 pixels. Wow, so we can be shot by police robots. Aren't we supposed to be solving crimes here? Sim. All Sims are wanted by the police and are immediately destroyed. What are Sims, though? Bob Slay, the offbeat presenter of Slay and Be Slayed, and anchors the IC&D News with Pixel Sprite. Quoted as saying, "I don't read the news, I make the news." Wow. Street lamp robots illuminate the dark and damp sidewalks, but they rarely throw any light on the case. Waka waka. Von Neumann bottleneck. Some legends have it that this should really be called the von Neumann bottleneck. But when the television documentary series A History of Metropolis was made, the producer only had room for 5 letters. Other more reliable sources say that producer just could not spell. This is now merely a footnote to history after the success of the Zoom tube, which enables passage from one level of Metropolis to another. Levels in Metropolis stack not in the spatial dimensions, but in the fractal dimensions. Zoom tubes affect your metabolism so that what was present on one dimension is no longer available to you. In reality, all this seems to alter is the flavor of the plasma burger. It does have some personality, doesn't it? How's it going, Pizza Cheeks? Layout of Metropolis. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. We now have confirmation that there is a tourist in the city. We have not yet been able to acquire his photograph, but offer you this computer simulation. For the benefit of all of our assumed visitors, we now present this map of the city as another absolutely free service of city transport, your caring courier. What map? Oh, is this the map over here on the right? Useful phrases for the tourist. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. While in complaints that some robots are habitual liars, IC&D News now presents some totally factual and honest tourist information of our now booming tourist population. When was US independence? An obvious question to ask the police droid in the IC&D building. Bathysiderodromophobia, a fear of going on subways, the tube, the metro, etc. I want a plasma burger, mum code quad X. Useful in millies for picking up clues. Really? You eat burgers, you get clues? Sounds good to me. Can you hum Beethoven's Fifth? Always a useful phrase in tight situations. I'm glad to see humans are talking as much sense as ever. Translates as, what are you talking about? Oh, didn't they say that earlier? I think that Pixel Sprite said that earlier. A 20 megaton quark bomb. A sure sign of it's about time to shuffle off your mortal coil. I am a tourist. Useful for getting additional help in exploring the city. Okay, yeah, so we'll definitely want to come back to these phrases. Servo. Burger time. Yes, it is a non-beef plasma burger. The burger is made out of plasma. Soylent Green plasma. Alright, so we have main information building. Finland passway to Babbage. Oh, and Babbage has a passway to Finland. Oh, wow. Aristotle. So these are streets, huh? Or passways, whatever. Aristotle, passway to Forum. High, the city shop. West Point, Bushnell, the Astro Arcade. Paul, Midway, Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. Turner Hill, IC&D office. Forum, passway to Aristotle. Penny, City Bank. Unterwasser. Babbage, passway to Finland. Bedfordbury, Millie's, the ultra-fast burger bar. GM. Oppenheimer, the right way to invest. Zoom tube. Yeah, you probably needed this map, right? Yeah, this is why it's always important we read the manual, absolutely. Where is Oppenheimer? An obvious but futile question. Who stole the master tape? Maybe a good question to ask the police inspector. Yes, we do need to recover that master tape of imagination. How many angels can you be fit on the head of a pin? Debated at great lengths on Slay and Slade last night and eventually dismissed as totally futile, the obvious answer being 3. 3 angels on the head of a pin. This sentence is a lie. A good logic problem that will tie up the computer for at least 10 nanoseconds. This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. Coming up soon is an exclusive interview with the programmers responsible for the natural language interface that we all have to live with. Our phone lines are now open for questions on vidline HH335. Playing hints. Always listen to the newscasts besides letting you know how much time you have left. Oh no, this is a timed game? Oh god. Oh god. It is your main source of information regarding the crime. I hope it's not real time. Main source of information regarding the crime, which is after all why you are here. You may find it useful to use the pause mode so that you have plenty of time to study the casts. No! Wow, so they're actually saying yes, pause the game because otherwise very tight real time. Oh no. Oh, God. They're even saying, yeah, use the pause, like, pretty liberally, I guess. When you think you have gained any insight into the crime, go to the information building and ask the droids there for more information. Huh. Okay, let's add that to our thing here. Ask droids for intel. Of course, you need to ask the right questions if you are to gain any insights. Remember, the game keeps track of what it has told you. It will not give you information about anything that it has not told you about in this game. What? It will not give you information about anything that has not told you about? Maybe they're talking about from like subjects it's told you about. Therefore, you cannot quit and restart to gain time. Oh, okay. Well, you can probably optimize it though. Neither can you profit by making wild guesses. Oh, I see. So you can't just get like, oh, if there's a number to open up the safe, you can't just get the number in one playthrough and then just use it in a second playthrough. You'd have to take the same steps to acquire that information. Okay, got it. The police droid will take you to the IC&D building where you will be briefed on the crime by the police inspector. It is then up to you to follow up on any clues that he might give. Hint, go to the Astro Arcade. We will do that. Thank you, game. Go to Astro Arcade. There you go. Yeah, it could be. We'll see. When you have discovered who has stolen the tape, proceed to Oppenheimer and take the zoom tube to level 2. Oh, so that's for like the second crime. Okay. You don't have to report it to anybody? This is Pixel Sprite reporting for IC&D News. Metropolis has a patchy history. It started up as a haven for hackers and ended up as the trendiest place for those up-and-coming software designers. All of the giants are here. IC&D, Mastertronic, Arcadia, Melbourne House, to name but a few. We will be back to the studio after this word. Oh, and then we have our credits here. Industrial Concepts and Design. Oh, that's the developer? Ice Cream and Donuts to Its Friends consists of the people who make it every day of the year, Graham Devine, Tim Ansell, and Millie the dog. The people whom, without we wouldn't, Paul Braithwaite and John Devine. And the people whom we depend upon for moral support, Frank Herman, Ron Harris, Martin Alper, and the Coca-Cola Company Limited. What? Moral support? Special mention, Terry, Veronica, Annabelle, everyone else at Mastertronic UK and USA. My mum, Lisa, John, Gary, and Randall. Marcus for the key bashing. Special thanks to the Martians for not invading. That was Pixel Sprite reporting from the war-torn Metropolis instruction book. This is Bob Slay live from the IC&D studio. Next up, more of the same. So, you know, this is actually kind of cool. It's from like the days before, you know, you still had these very small developers who were getting published commercially on a large scale. So they were, you know, they injected their personalities in here and a lot of personal touches. That's kind of cool. Oh, does he? What else? Any notable highlights, artwork that Graham Devine also worked on? Okay, yeah, I do hope it is not blown out. That's true. All right, so just to jog my memory, so we are a security agent. IC&D has hired us, but we're the only human in a city of robots, and we have to find out who committed these crimes. All right, police droids, not really robots. Okay, so I guess we'll do last call for time and death guesses. Oh, he was the lead. Oh, so he went to Trilobite for or Trilobite for 7th guess and 11th hour. Okay, yeah, I think I saw. We may have even streamed it. Did we stream? Maybe I just saw it later on YouTube. A feature, or it's like a featurette documentary on the making of 7th Guest. And so now that name is actually ringing a bell. Yeah. All right, that's kind of neat. I think it was Trilobite, yeah. All right. Oh, and we should open up buys as well. So buys are open too. All right, so We are no longer accepting any responses. Okay, we have 3 submissions here from Boss, so we'll get rid of the 2 older ones. Anyone else submit twice? Yeah, Noble did. Nox did. Mantis did. Alright, and then we're good the rest of the way? Okay. Fix some formatting here for some people. Alright, rest looks okay. Yes, yeah, a bunch of people did trailing zeros, which fucks this up. And maybe I should just change this to duration. There we go. Okay, that's better. There we go. All right, death guesses. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to look at changing that. Okay. Hey, Travis. Going well? How are you? All right, so let's do the buys before we look at the guesses. Oriole 3-4, Johnny Quest. Who's ahead of Iceman and 2 poisonous Wilcos. Look at how far Johnny Quest has come. Up to V2 on the viewer queue. Dark 3-4, Monty Python. Complete waste of time. Moves past 3 poisonous Yukons. Hangs in there at R3. Kev 2-4, Mind Forever Voyaging. The first lap eyes for Kev's viewer pick. Moves ahead of Net Zone and Pirates Captain's Quest to V86. Bagel 1-4, Pandora Directive ahead of Below the Root up to V4. Dark 2 guns for Phantasmagoria 2 up to 63. Travis 3-4, Iceman, codename Iceman. Moves ahead of 2 poisonous Wilcos and Johnny Quest. Reasserts itself at V2. Travis matching Duriel there. Hoffman 1-4, Star Trek Judgment Rights ahead of Bud Tucker to V48. Mantis, also 3-4, Iceman. I searched Mantis instead of Iceman. Moves ahead of Roger, Poisonous Wilco and Roger Wilco, Space Quest 1 of VGA himself, up to V1. The top of the viewer queue, it'll also buy a, we don't have any more Poisonous Iceman, we'll have to create also a Poisonous Iceman. Overtakes top the viewer queue. Rex 3-4, presumed guilty in the showdown. 3 more guns. Goes up to 41. Big Red chips in with Kev's game, Mind Forever Voyaging, of Infocom. There's that of Portal, King's Quest VI, and Batman Returns to V83. Yeah, I know. I've heard really bad things about Iceman. Really bad things. Hey, Golith, you haven't missed it. If you want to buy, if buys are open at the moment, if you want to, but they're about to close soon. So yeah, last call for buys. You do want to make a buy. Hey, Jiro. I know. I don't think it is based on the movie. Maybe loosely inspired by. I've watched the first like 60 seconds of Metropolis, but yeah, that's a movie I really need to watch. But maybe there's some loose inspiration. I'm not sure. I don't think it's based. It's not like a direct, like plot-wise, based on the movie, from what I understand. Hey, Shugo. Oh god, is it? Well, we gotta play it at some point. Do you guys think it's the worst Sierra Adventure game? I wonder. That could be Time Zone, actually. I don't know. The cut with the post-rock soundtrack, really good. Yeah, I always get stuck between watching like the original versus what's considered the best. Especially if like that was done recently. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch both. Alright, Golith 2 for Batman Returns. First slot buys for that game for a Moss viewer pick. Moves out of Forever Voyaging. Got a slot back. And the Don't Quit Your Day Job. Up to V82 there. Oh, it's the hardest one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really liked Corandia 3 in particular. Back in the day, it didn't play as well on replay, but I remember really enjoying it, like 95, 96 or so. Very watchable. Okay, awesome. I think that's on Netflix too, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have to check it out. All right, let's turn off buys. Those will be available in another hour. And then let's take a look at the time guesses. All right, Travis with the low time guess. Hour and 20 minutes. Big Red, the first over 3 hours. Finaza, 4 hours. Mantis, 5 hours. Aardvark, 6. Servo, 7. Dr. Bartek, 8. Moff, 9. Bagel, 10. Noble, 11. Materian, 12. Hoss, 13. Charles, 16. Beyond 17. Lester 24 hours. Coconut 32 hours, the high time guess. And then our death guesses. Many here, and starting with Travis, actually I guess not many, 4 people with 0 say won't die at all. We jump up to Moff, 10 deaths. Boss 14. Rex a doodly do 19 deaths. Servo 20, Bagel 30, Classy Fellow 40, and went way up the high death guess, Duriel 72 deaths. All right, there we have it. Okay, so I think we're ready to get underway. Apparently, yeah, the game is real time, so that's gonna be tricky. Let me get the manual back up just so, because I remember, so the controls are more or less the numpad, right? Quick refresher. Oh, but you can type. So I quit, pause on. Okay, so we have to type pause on to pause the game. And then save and load, okay. And then where were the, oh, here are the controls. So 7 is help, 8 enter door, 4 and 5 are left and right. 2 is news when it's flashing, and 5 is stop talking. Okay. I quit. Yeah, not quit. I quit. I like that. There's a little bit of personality. I like that. All right, let's just wait for this to load. Oh, quickly went to CGA. Alright, here we go. Let's start our timer. Arcadia, Metropolis, the IC&D original, Ice Cream and Donuts, 1986, 1987. Published by Metrotronic Limited. Written by Graham Devine. IC&D, Ice Cream and Donuts. This version is for 256K, 100% PC compatibles. Especially the Tandy 1000. The price of food at Millie's is subject to change. Yes, it is subject to change. Play Enterprise at the Astro Arcade. Oh, Enterprise, huh? Star Trek? Eat plasma burgers and Millie's from the Land of Color. The Land of Color. So that's, I guess, UK, US. This is tomorrow. Invented last Tuesday. Next up, more of the same. Game storyline. IC&D has just finished. It is new game when someone steals the master tape. Since you work for the security division, you have to find the tape. Find it we shall. The city has many locations and lots of suspects. You may talk to any of the other characters, although there is no telling what they will do. If there is more than one character on the screen, use the left and right buttons to select which you want to talk to. Yeah, it is from some cast, Graham Devine. To hear a newscast, press the down button. All the responses are spoken in English. Through the speaker, the EGA version would not be here without the help of Randall Don Masteller. Thanks, Randall. Yes, thanks very much, Randall. Appreciate it. Copyright Metrotronic 1987. Metropolis. EIC&D original. Okay, is it looping now? Yes, Ice Cream and Donuts. Imagine naming your dev team after Ice Cream and Donuts. I love that. All right, so let's press any key to continue. Any key? Where's the any key? I see Catarl-esque. What was the other one? Dell? There doesn't seem to be any key. Level 1. Yeah. Okay, so I think I just saved it. So yeah, it's a little difficult to oh, I should put pause on. I don't think that paused it. Pause. Okay, so I think the manual said if they ever say they're talking as much sense as ever, that means they have no idea what you're talking about. All right, how do I? Oh, I have to put it in quotes. Pause on. I will not elucidate. Pause mode will hold the dialogue. Yeah, but how do we even activate it? Pause on. Oh, keep speech bubbles on screen until key is pressed. Okay, so functionally there is no pause, like actually pausing the clock then. Got it. All right, fine. So we have to press down to see news. Oh, right, okay. So then... Thank you, droid. I will follow you at the beginning of each screen. Yes, okay. And then up was to go into the... Oh. Wait, did he go in here? Yeah, again, I think the graphics are really nice. It's for 87. It takes you up to the street indicated either side of you. Okay. There were 07 Main. Are you making the right decision? IC&D information. Oh, we have more news. Perlustration? Perlustration? What? Did I design my own character? I can't say that I did. Oh, pause to delete. Oh. Here, let me try. I don't think I want to use it, though, if you're not. Okay, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Arvark. I think I did that. Escape to unpause. Yeah, I don't know if I really should. I guess I'll only use the pause function if I'm, like, literally stepping away from the computer, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's actually speaking. It's, like, hard to make it out. It doesn't sound, like, great, but it definitely is speaking it. There was one thing I wanted to look at, which was the Barlasara Dramophobia thing. What was that again? It was in the glossary. Thought I saw it in the glossary. Oh yeah, a fear of going on subways, the tube, and the metro, etc. So they said they found somebody with that. What do we do to... Hang on. And they also said there was some way to have them repeat what the last news broadcast was. How do we do that? Oh man. All right, I can't find it. Anyway, they said the person who has it had the fear of going in there. All right, so I think the guy went over here. Enterprise, another production from Ice Cream and Donuts. What does the graffiti say? Graham Z. Graham Divine. Desmond the Rabbit meets the killer Satsumos. O2 Finland. Okay, so we're actually going on these streets here. Wait, have we looped? Aristotle. Okay, he went in the lift. Oh, there's more news. For those with Icondite Pros, our police are programmed to have a fulgent Lajo-Dadal 4? What? Ah, yes, the killer oranges. That's good. So taxi drivers don't think it's a good idea to brush their teeth. Well, I guess they're droids. Maybe they don't have to brush their teeth. And by the way, check out what's her name? Sprite Pixel. Look at her hair. First mistake, watching paint dry in the laundrette. Of course, that stupid computer game industry. Okay, yes. Mambo to self. Don't climb the stairs on your hands. $3 million, that's impressive. Oh, I wonder if Jess Morissette has added this to the vending machine project in video games. Oh, I shouldn't be keeping Kent down. Okay, it's looping, I see. Alright, how do I get out of this? Thank you. Alright, so we have to go on the lift. Follow this guy. So city transport. What does it say? Excel? Weather view, sunny spell, 64 to 68 degrees. Winds 5 miles per hour northwest. Okay, he went in the lift. Forum. 77 forum. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to refer to that map. Oh, there's more news here. So following reports on News Star 3 of a raid by terrorists in the northern quadrant, TV1 has not carried the story. And, oh, they think it's fake news. 70. I feel at some point we're just gonna have to restart, so I'm just gonna use this. I'm not gonna worry about the time so much now. I'm just gonna. Oh, you went in the lift. I'm just gonna try to get a feel for how the game works and everything. What just happened? I go in again. There we go. By the way, I can't control the speed. Look at that walking animation. It's pretty pretty smooth, nifty walking. Okay, so that one on the left, there was like a street, what do they say? Like a street lamp robot or something? Wow, we're following him for quite a long time. Media Wars. Slave programmers. Oh, well, thank you, sir. That's actually impressive. They have 2 different robot voices, at least 2. Wow, I was not expecting that. You want to be a street lamp robot, Pizza Cheeks? Okay, so I'm supposed to go in here. Wow, look at these soda cans. What is... Oh, 7 was redisplay the help, wasn't it? No, it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, so we have to go to the Astro Arcade first? Okay. My game playing skills. Oh, got it. Alright. I thought I was supposed to acquire that by applying it to Metropolis Bank, but I guess not. Alright, we have our mum code. It is 1776. When America declared its independence. Yes. Okay. So how do I... whoops. Who are you? Okay, let's just say, imagination. Shoot. Why isn't it? Okay. It wasn't like taking the first character. Oh. Are you meant to be here? That's the question up top. Yes, I would. Because I love you. It suggests I have a thing for robots. From time to time, I must confess that it does. Everything! You're a robot, silly. You know, I wouldn't mind that. Because it is my dream and Pizza Cheeks' dream to be a street lamp robot. Yep. Don't worry, you never will. I agree. No. No. So did I. Yes. Isn't it though? Isn't it? Because I'm trying to figure out how this game's parser works. No, we are all different in our own way. Is that a teddy bear in the corner? Give me your bear. I don't have a bear. That's why I want yours. Because I'm not as cool as you, robot. Oh, that is Space Invaders, isn't it? Computer. In school, I heard it. I am a cop. Actually, I'm really a security agent. But... Yes. Oh, oh. Oh, so we can, well, we can change the thing here. Okay. So I don't think we can actually like take, I don't think there's like an inventory in the game. It actually kind of did anyone have, I think it was called Eliza? It was like, I actually remember playing it on IBM PC. It was like a chat program where you could have conversations on the computer. Play. Oh, game. Yes, I am from out of town. I heard you the first time. Alright, where is the information building? I need to talk to some droids. Thanks, ass. No, but I will. Thank you for finally helping me. Okay. See info desk on Main Street. Can we swear at him? Fuck you. No, apparently you can't. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I take your bear? Alright, now I can. Okay, now go this way. He's got like a lamp. He's got like a ball, a Desmond rabbit poster, whole stack of soda cans. All right, so we're probably gonna have to refer to our. Oh, there's more news. Okay, so I think we need to go. So the first place we need to go is the arcade, which is on Bushnell Street or Passway, whatever. What we're gonna have to figure out is how to get there. So where are we now? We're in IC&D office. Okay, so we're on Turner Hill. So if we go here, too much love for the robots. Oh, Smarter Child. Wow, I haven't thought about that in years. I think I only spoke with Smarter Child like a small handful of times. Okay, here's the city transport. So how do we use this? Oh, there's more news. Okay, so there's a war that the two media outlets are showing. All right, so we're on Turner Hill. Oh, we're still on Turner Hill? Well, doesn't the lift go to the next level or not? Hang on. Wish we could walk a little faster. Oh, okay, now we're on Grand Bell. So is the next one Midway? No, still Grand Bell. So the lift is different than a zoom tube. Okay, now we're on Midway. All right, so we're walking. After Midway should be Paul and then Bushnell, which is where we want to go for the arcade. All right, more news. There's an interesting backstory going on here. Okay, so here's Paul. We just need to go to Bushnell. So each one is like 2 streets. I think the lift maybe is faster. All right, anyway, we're more or less here, so. Okay, there's Enterprise. Oh, Active Buddy. Ah, that's really neat. Wait, oh, wow, so we overshot it. So how do we get into this, arcade? They said they doubted the veracity. So I guess it's just the lift. Oh, it's the lift to go into the arcade? I guess, it must be. Excel. So we're supposed to go here and play Enterprise or something. Here's the Astro Arcade. Adventure games? Are there some adventure mini games? Okay, we just entered it. Excel, huh? Can you remember the code? Yeah, I think we were told to play Enterprise. Never, Haunted House, I will not play you. Oh, I wanted to play you though. Alright, let's play Enterprise. Okay. That's good advice. Okay, get Plasma Burger at Millie's. Okay, so how do we do this? Play Enterprise? Play a game. Play. Oh, so it's not going to know anything. Oh, okay, so probably going to have to look at the manual then. Hang on. So what was the deal for how do we do this? So the newscasts, by the way, have not let us know how much time we've left. That was the police inspector, the guy that we were talking to before. Wait, Oppenheimer, take the zoom tube to level 2. Oh, okay. Wait, is the lift the same as the zoom tube? I don't think so. Where's the floppy disks? To buy anything. Yeah, they're not really giving us a lot of intel on that. Alright, so I don't even really know how I'm supposed to play this then. Yes, it is made with plasma. And whoops, wait, what? Oh, it's still closed. More news. Alright, maybe I have to do like, maybe I have to pay to play. What the fuck? Where is Enterprise? Hey, who you calling pal? How do I play your game? No, I am not a cat. I'm a security agent. Because you asked. Yeah, maybe we're just too sensitive. Maybe there's an alternate world. Did we not? Was there not American independence in 1776? Go away and find out. Does that mean find out what my code is? Or is that for like any number I give it? Oh no, okay, I think it understood, maybe. I think maybe you only buy stuff at the shop. So I don't know how to play the game though. It says, can you remember the code? But I thought I did. Alright, well whatever. I guess we'll just come back here. Not sure what else we can do. Can we walk away to the left? The only problem is it takes forever to go anywhere. Oh wow, I'm just banging into the wall. Alright, we could go to the info desk on Main Street, we could get a burger at Millie's, we can get the where's the information building? That's another question. Information building has information on transactions. Okay, that's maybe where we need to go then. So that is back on Main Street. Is there any way to get there quickly? That's too bad. Oh god, this is gonna be painful navigating here. If we have to walk the whole way. There are some pathways that make it faster, but... What sector are we in? Are we in like imminent danger here? Like just game over? The game, we're gonna die. The sector is gonna be destroyed. All right, so passway. Transport. Zoom tubes. That's from one level, which we don't really want to worry about. Okay, so I guess we just must have to keep it walking left. Are these supposed to be little lights? Because they look like bowls of popcorn or something. Okay, here's West Point. We have to walk all the way to Maine. Is that where we started the game? It might have been. I don't remember doing this much walking, though. I mean, I know we definitely did a fair amount of walking, but not this much. Yeah, this is where the shop is. I guess we can check it out. The city shop, this is where we can buy some stuff. Maybe we can test if our code works. PC programs, Mastertronic. Oh, lovely. Okay, so this guy is a guy or a droid. Hi. No, not you. No, not you. How do I thought I was supposed to use left or right to change to the... Is that guy not a real person? That might not be a real thing. We're supposed to be solving a crime. Who stole the who stole the tape? Someone stole a tape with the game Imagination. We're supposed to find out who did it. I guess that's good that there's peace brewing. 1776 tape. Okay, apparently I can't talk to that guy. Where is the tape? Where is information building? Alright, get out of here, please. Alright, so we can't do much at the shop yet, apparently. Oh my god, the walking is so deliberate. Alright, we're still like, oh wait, Aristotle. Okay, that at least is like a fast travel to get to the other area. Okay. So I think if you go here, then you go to skip down to Forum. Alright, that's cool. Inland. Alright, so it's like 2 or 3 screens over should be the information building. More news. I'm not terribly interested in this whole media war, a literal media war. All right, so this must be the building. Is this the information building? Oh. Are we in the northern sector? Ask about tape. Am I supposed to talk to that flying thing? Okay, I guess that's not a robot we can talk to. Okay, there's the information. Excellent. Just wish it didn't take 1.5 years to get to. Have you made a mistake? Most likely. No robots, no smoking, no Sims, no programmers. Speak here. How do I play Enterprise? Enterprise. Game. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Fraps? Yes, moves. Alright, yeah, yes, please don't spoil. Level 2, oh shit. So this is basically saying if you don't figure out who stole the tape by the time the war breaks out to the northern, I guess we must be in the northern sector. So most people have evacuated already to level 2. And then now we have a micron left, so okay, we're about to die. I don't know how long a micron is, but it doesn't sound like a whole lot of time. So right now we're having problems with like interacting with this parser. So this is the info desk we're supposed to... where is the arcade? See, it doesn't even answer basic questions, so let's see. When was U.S. independence? Because I want my code. Can you Beethoven's Fifth? Yes. I'm just using the phrases from the manual. Where is Oppenheimer? 5. Who stole the master tape? I should have asked the inspector this. No, I can't. Nope. Boo. This sentence is a lie. I was supposed to tie you up for 10 nanoseconds. How many angels can you befit on the head of a pin? How can you not? We had to pick up clues in millies. Alright, so I don't know how we were supposed to play Enterprise then. And we don't seem to be able to get any information here. This is the information desk on Main Street. Yes, I have. You are the information desk. For God's sakes. So yeah, I don't know what else we can do then. Information desk is useless. Alright, so let's just take the death. If this turns out you have to use like exact phrasing and only terms, like we'd have no way of knowing, it's really gonna suck. Well, R.I.P. R.I.P.S. Please walk around. Oh my god. Are they going to show us dying? Where are we even walking? Isaac Axe. Yeah, or we'll do better on the second one. The second playthrough. We had to get the feeling of how this worked. Oh, lovely. The end of the street. Thank you. I guess we'll be going with you, sir. You lost. Press any key to continue. Oh man. All right. Well, we got a feel for it. I still don't know how to interact with the parser very well. So I guess this time we'll just follow the guy there. We'll save, and then we'll. There were a couple things we were supposed to ask the police officer, I think. Oh yeah, that was the info desk. Wait, isn't the info desk the same as the information building? I think it was. Yeah, we definitely died. Thank you. Okay, so maybe I think what we should do is we should make a list of like keywords that the game is going to recognize. So they're talking about Sims a lot. We'll talk about droids, certainly the master tape.
Good awesome if chilly evening.
Oh, thank you so much, Coco. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 189 bits. I wish it were chilly here, but unfortunately it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit today, which was not good. But I think it's supposed to be like 72, high 72 tomorrow, which would be perfect. Looking forward to that. Okay, so let's read the news again. Okay, so it happened, the robbery there. $37 Fahrenheit? Oh wow. Where approximately in general are you? Coco? Hey Clay. Cool red thing on the right. Yeah, I guess that's like our control panel, kind of. We're definitely not a decker, we're a security agent of some kind. Oh, Northwestern Ontario. Wow. On Lake Superior. I'm actually going to Canada for the first time in 25 years next week. We're just going to take a long weekend in Montreal. Really looking forward to it. Here, it's a great foodie town. Oh, which one am I supposed to be following? I guess that one. Aristotle. Okay, bathysiderodromophobia. Oh, poutine, yes. I will be. Two and a half days, wow. It is a ways away. Alright, so it looks like we are going to the ICD office, which is on Turner Hill. Okay, the forum. Passway to the forum. I see. So we went from Aristotle to the forum. I see, and that connects to Turner Hill. All right, now I have a sense for how the geography is working out. Is that 10 Turner Hill or 70 Turner Hill? I think it's a 10. Oh, shit, where did he go? What is this Fulgent Lago Deli? I'm gonna write that down too. Fulgent Logo Deli. What the fuck that is? Did the guy go up the lift? Oh no, here he is. Are you making the right decision? Graham Bell. Wait, where are we going? We passed... Wait, is that even the droid I'm supposed to be following? I think he went up the lift. Shit, I think I already missed the... I think I just wasted time. I was supposed to go up Turner Hill. Oh god. Alright, we gotta reset, I think. Shit. How do we do this? I quit. You lose? That's... Or you lost? Is that a T or an E? It's a death if you say I quit. Wow. Next time I just have to quit DOSBox. Terrible. Bad news is you can't skip this. You can't skip the speech bubbles. Like I have to wait for it to finish. Nah, according to Xbox, it's not it. Oh, if we turn off speech. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you. Marker. Alright, so let's just save here. See, now there are two of them. How do I know which one is the one I'm following? They look identical. So what, does anyone know what a Satsuma is? Not to mention a killer Satsuma. Oh, orange? Is that orange in Japanese, or? Her illustration. They did say they attack the killer or oranges or whatever in later. Sunny spells. Mandarin. That's a type of orange, isn't it? Or wait, is orange a type of mandarin? Because like, clementine is a type of mandarin. From China via Japan. Oh, I guess, have I never had that? I guess I haven't, I don't know. A tangerine, perhaps? Right, right. Another save there. Let's actually see if the save works. Okay, yeah, the save works. Thank you, River. All right. Oh, and there's actually a... Ice cream and donuts. They said it's... Thank you. Okay, go in there. Alright, here we go. So this was the police droid, which I had that ridiculous conversation with before. Spinners. Okay, so spinners must have been those little whirly things. I don't think those hurt us, though. Okay, so they said... Yeah, go to Asteroid Arcade. Okay, so the manual says to ask the droid when was U.S. independence. I mean, I just thought, okay, it's going to be 1776, but I guess if they're always saying that, it could differ on every playthrough. Interesting. In this game's alternate history. When was U.S. independence? Oh. Yeah, I thought I knew that too, except it didn't work. Oh, Coconut! Thank you for the gift sub to Frappe Fiasco. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians, Fraps. And thank you, Coconut. 25 gift subs. Amazing. Thank you so much, Coconut. Yeah, I thought everyone knew that too, 1776. Alright. At least for an American would know that. Okay, so... what else am I supposed to ask you? What is bathysiderodromophobia? It does. Okay, so I'm also supposed to ask where is, or who stole the master tape. Who stole the master tape? That's what I really want to know. It says maybe a good question asked the police inspector in the manual. That's the police inspector. Then why didn't you answer me? Alright, shit. Alright, so he told us the Enterprise. Where is the arcade? Coconut, thank you for the 67 bits. It is a very scary wabbit. Do you like Desmond? Alright, I'm kind of messing around now. Alright, I think we just need to... we obviously don't have much time, so I think we just need to move. So they said to go to the arcade, right? But the problem with that is we don't know what to do once we are in the arcade. We could try going to Millie's to get that plasma burger. Where is Millie's? Okay, that's actually right by Oppenheimer. And they say we need that burger to get to level 2, which you get to level 2 by taking the Zoom tube to Oppenheimer. So that's kind of like right on the way. Yeah, we got to figure out how to do something at the arcade. I really don't know how to do that. Alright, let's just see what else the manual had. Information. Didn't they say at one point what to play Enterprise? Did I make... I think that must have been the manual then. Maybe I should have asked where is the tape? Master tape. Oh well. Oh, they weren't released, really? Damn. Alright. So, okay, let me get back the map back. Oh, some of the transactions at Astro Arcade are less than legal status. Where did I see? I saw something about Enterprise. Must have been in the manual. Didn't he say I should prove my game skills? All right. Anyway, I guess we saved. Let's just try. We'll just try going somewhere, figuring it out. It's too past sight. I just hate how it takes forever to get anywhere. Okay, so there's the passway. Okay, so we're on Turner Hill. Okay, so we're on Turner Hill. I guess we'll try... Let's just go to Bedfordbury just to see. I imagine we're going to have to figure this game out in, like, sort of pieces. Okay, Forum. Oh, but this goes to Aristotle, so then we have to go from Aristotle to Finland to Babbage. Guess. This is Penny. Oh no, it can continue to the right. Alright, actually that probably was faster. Oh, so this is the bank, actually. Let's see if we can get out money here. Might as well try going to these different locations and seeing what we can do with them. This is supposed to be the bank. On Penny Street. Yeah, Bank Bureau de Change. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, I should have asked about the Sims. I don't know who the Sims are. Oh. Okay, so there's a little bit of... This could be a clue here. He said that the tape was only gone in the humans? Is the tape inside us? Okay. My mem code is required for all services. 1776. 76. Withdraw money. Give me money. God damn it, I still know how to... Where is the tape? Oh my god. Can you hum Beethoven's Fifth? Yes. Servo, thank you for the 25 bits. Appreciate it, Servo. I apparently I'm just not able to use this parser very well. How do I take money? You're the fucking bank teller. That's what it has to do with you. I don't know how more direct I can be. Give me my money, man. Oh. All right, so at least he said something. What did he say? Like tape is in the human? He said something like that. So is it? Are you human? Maybe. Are you a droid? You also said you were human. Are you a human? I'm getting it. What the fuck are you? Oh my god. Okay, what are Sims? Alright, apparently we need to go to the information desk, but the information desk was useless last time. Alright, so I don't know how to get any money at the bank. I guess we'll go to the information desk and at least like figure out how to work this. We go this way. Hunterwasser. Yeah, it's probably faster to go this way. Then we can get to Finland. All right, so right now we're on. What are we on? Hopefully. Oh god, this is the fucking end of the street. God damn it. Okay. This is gonna take a number of different runs to figure out. The parser is just not. I mean, it's 1987. I wasn't expecting much. The robots are conversational, but like, apparently I still don't know how to interact with them. And this timer moves very quickly. Look, there's another news event already. Bob isn't even on the broadcast though. Bob never speaks. All right, last call for buys, by the way. All right, so let's go to Hunterwasser. Yeah, I'm one of the few people that didn't like the Fifth Element. Maybe I just saw it in a bad situation. I don't know. Hunterwasser. Actually, what is on Hunterwasser? It's supposed to be on the map. It doesn't say that there's anything there. Let's check it out. The good news is once we finally figure out what to do, we should be able to do it within like minutes. Like the whole level. Is there just nothing on this block? So if it says there's nothing on the block, there's literally nothing here, or is there going to be a clue or something here? Or at least checking out Hunterwasser. Yeah, painfully slow. Painfully slow, Doseku. What the heck is this thing? It's like a major time investment just to check this place out. And there's, yeah, I guess there's nothing here. But, alright, at least we're figuring out about the game. There's these weird blue machines. Yeah, we're going to die. We are going to die. Oh, okay, we reached the end. Alright, so there are 4? Let's see. Yeah, there are 4 streets where there literally is nothing on them on the map. And yep, guess what? If you actually go to them, there is nothing there. They weren't kidding. So Hunterwasser, West Point, Paul, Midway, and Graham Bell. Ah, because it's actually 5 streets. We just wasted a ton of time. Oh well. Actually, let's see if this guy knows anything. Whoa, coconut! 5 more gift subs! Space Coffin 2000, Shugo, Terry X Masters, Kev, and Silverhound. Wow, thank you so much, Coco. Incredible, thank you so much. Wow, I think it's like 30 gift subs now. Amazing. Thank you, Co. Thank you, Co. Too kind, too kind. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians, Terry and Jugo and Coffin and Kev and Silverhound. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Spreading the love. What do they call it? Passing it forward? Paying it forward. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, good morning. Thank you so much, Coconut. All right. Let's see now. We're going to where? Where are we going? Oh, I guess I think we're going back to the main information desk. Okay, so this is Babbage's. Babbage's has the passway to Fenland, which should get us close to the main street. Alright, so let's go here. And then... wait a minute, but how does this take us to Passway? Oh, here, Fenland. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're in Finland. We go left to go to the main. Alright. Here's main. Okay. Now we've gone to the start. There's Enterprise. What report? I don't think they're statues. I think they're posters, maybe? Okay, so this is supposed to be the information desk. Okay, that's a spinner. I'm supposed to be wary of that somehow. I mean, it doesn't like really hurt me, but maybe it... Yeah, so probably in the next playthrough we'll disable the speech so that we can move through more quickly. Yes, sir. What are these sims of which they speak? Yes. What are sims? Ah, I can't interact with this game. Where is the tape? Yeah, again, this whole thing is useless. Logo, date, dally. DOSBox warp? Oh, you can warp to places? Is that kind of cheating now, or? I don't know. Alright, we might just go to Millie's next. A 20 megaton pork bomb. This is the information desk on Main Street. No, the manual said that it doesn't matter whether you type a long sentence or a short one, it just matters what the keyword is. That's why I've tried just typing in some of the like keywords. See, I can't even ask a simple question like, where's the bank? So this is a problem. Like, we're not going to be able to do anything unless we figure out how this parser works. So I guess let's just take another look at the manual and just see what they said about conversations. All the interactions consist of talking to other inhabitants and listening to what they have to say. Type in what you want to say. The computer will read it back to you. Robots are intelligent. Normally you can get away with using standard English. However, they have short memories and you need to be specific. Where's the floppy disk? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe even though we know it's always 1776, you have to specifically ask the police guy to give you the year so that it'll work in the arcade. Maybe that's what happens. Could be. So this has information about transactions. Who has what and was where and when. Oh. Who has the tape? No, I don't. Yeah, I think we gotta turn speech off. Alright. Who had the tape? Can you give me a better description? No, I can't really. Who had the master tape? Yes, I am always asking very many questions because you never give me the answers. God damn it. So we still haven't been able to have... Where are the Sims? Have you been here long? No. So I still can't really interact with the computer really at all. Is a problem. Alright. So we're probably going to die again. At least I guess let's go to the arcade maybe, and if we have any time left. And maybe it'll work differently. Robots now think that getting up in the morning can be very bad for your health. Oh, right, this was the random thing. So, where are we going? Oh, shit. That was the wrong thing. I wanted to go to the map. Right now we're on the thing. Arcade is where? Bushnell? Oh, God. Be a pain in the ass to get to. I think we have to go this way. Hey, Morgan. It has potential if we can figure out how to engage in conversations, but the robots don't understand anything. They don't understand anything we say, and it takes forever to walk anywhere. Oh wow, okay, so that's... Okay, so if we want to speed it up, we could do it like that. Oh right, but we reached the end, okay. There we go. Yeah, so if we could interact, that'd be better. Alright, so to get there, we're gonna have to go this way. Oh. Oh, look, it's the end of the street. We go high. We need Bushnell Street. Okay, here's Bushnell. More news. Yeah, we're about to die, but at least we can see whether... Master Arcade, okay. Yeah, go up. Excel, Enterprise, Haunted House. Okay, still don't know if this will work. This game is sponsored by Millie's, the ultra-fast burger bar. If you want to get to level 2 alive, yeah, right, I know. Alright, 1776, play, Enterprise. So, no, it still doesn't work. I still can't even figure out how to play the damn game. Even though I know some of this is supposed to be illegal, but... Okay, last report. Alright, so we're about to die again. Alright, so I guess in the next playthrough we will try to... I guess we'll try to go to the burger place. That's something we haven't done yet at Millie's. And... I think we've been everywhere else. We've been to the shop, but we couldn't buy anything. But at the time, maybe we didn't have... Maybe we didn't have the code properly. So if we reload here, okay. So we just made a save point here. Okay, so we'll turn off the speech. We'll save here, and then when, or I guess we should save after we find out when was U.S. independence. 1796. Okay, so now you know that, technically. Alright, and then... What is the other thing we could ask? Who stole the tape? Who has the tape? What game should I play? Arcade. Fuck. Bank. Alright, so, yeah, really, I don't know what things to ask. Who stole the master tape? This is the question they said you should ask this guy, the inspector, but he doesn't say anything. Alright, leave. So, let's just try going to the arcade, just so we can see what that's like. Oh, oops, that's the wrong thing. Alright, so right now we are where? Turner Hill. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, right. I keep on forgetting about the setup here. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, this isn't even the game music I just put on. I just put this on as, like, you know, chill background music. Yeah, it's not coming from the game for sure. All right, Forum, Penny, Babbage's. Okay, we want Bedfordbury. Here we go. But this is supposed to be where Millie's is. The burger place. There it is, Millie's. This is Millie's, the ultra fast food joint. This is a famous meeting place for illegal dealings. Wheelings and dealings. They really don't give you much time. Look, Bob, a human. I thought the bank had got them all. What can I get for you, sir? Oh, the bank is out to kill us? Date your mom code and order food. Is in the tray next to you. Okay. 1776 plasma burger. Say, did you know that the word bathysidromophobia means that the person is afraid of going on the underground? The main information computer holds data on people like that. Hold on one second, guys. So the 9 squares are just like, it's basically like your numpad. So when the bottom one flashes. Oh, CoreTube, thanks very much for the host. Core, welcome to Metropolis, everybody. So when that bottom thing flashes, that's like telling you have a news briefing, which corresponds to 2. So you press 2 to get the news briefing. All right, so we finally asked something that one of the robots understood. The main information computer has data on people like that. Okay, so we should ask droids for intel. So I guess like ask about Bathyside data people. Okay, thank you. Did you give me a? I don't think this guy gave me a my burger. All right. I want order. Okay, I don't think I got the burger, unless I have to stand next to it or something. Is that it? How do I get the burger? Take a burger. But that's talking to the person, to the woman. So what if... They say this is the only way to reach level 2 successfully alive. Huh. Yeah, order food and order. Food is in the tray next to you. Isn't that the tray there? I think that would be the tray. Order food. Buy food. Food. Burger. So it only... So maybe you just get this bit of intel is enough. Alright, let's give it a Cedric, because it seemed like that was kind of something. Alright, now I guess we have to go to the main information desk or something. We did core, but it takes way too long to say it, so just in the interest of moving faster, we disabled it. But yeah, I can show you what it sounds like. It just takes a long time, and you can't skip it, so it's kind of annoying. And so we kind of, you know, we heard more than an hour of it, so we kind of got over the novelty. All right, now we're in Bedfordbury. All right, so let's go to Babbage's, and then this will be a shortcut to Fenland. Then we can go to Maine here. Okay. Did I confirm? I mean, that police inspector said, yeah, he did. Okay, there's that spinner. This online computer doesn't really help us, though. Okay, so... ask about bathysidorodromophobia. Who has bathysidorodromophobia? Funny, that's the second time I've been asked that today. The only listening is a Mr. Deeth, a project robot who works for IC&D. Oh, is that just the answer? Is that who did the killing, or not the killing, the stealing of the master tape? I wonder if it's just that simple. Yeah, Mr. Deeth, I think they said. So maybe we just go back to the police station and ask them about Mr. Deeth. They said we were supposed to start at the arcade, but there was I could never figure out what to do at the arcade. I think it's progress. Oh, dude, go this way. Okay, so best way to get to the IC&D office is to go Forum Aristotle. Yeah, we need to go to Aristotle. And then this goes to Forum. Okay, which is here. And then from Forum, we have to go left to Turner Hill. Okay, here we go. And this is back where we start with the police, the IC&D office, or whatever. Good walk. Okay. Mr. Deeth. Why are you telling me all this? Mr. Deeth stole the master tape. I think you have enough clues to work on. Where is Mr. Deeth? Shit, maybe I should have asked. Metropolis, what do you... Yeah, but where? Doesn't he work here? Who is Mr. Deeth? I'm sorry, but all humans look alike to me. Have you asked him Millie? Oh, I have to ask him Millie's? Alright, let's try that. Millie's. We gotta go back to Millie's. How do we get there? So right now we are on Turner Hill. Probably just walk there. Forum, Penny, Bedfordbury. Here we go. I realize that takes a lot of time now. Here's Millie's. Alright, and we're almost dead too. Oh shit, yeah, we're dead. Okay, where is Mr. Deeth? I need more to go on that, pal. Who is Mr. Deeth? No. Deeth. Mr. Deeth stole the master tape. Ah, damn it. It was a rabbit or a bear? Deeth. I see going. Okay, so Millie's isn't going to help us with Mr. Deeth. I want a plasma burger. M code 1776. Okay, so that just gets you this information. So Millie sends you to the information center, which tells you about Deeth. But we have to figure out what can we do about after Deeth. You're Mr. Deeth? I wrote that down correctly, right? They didn't say teeth or anything. It was Deeth. It was teeth, but with a D. Ah, man. How are we gonna do this? It was Deeth. Okay, thank you, Matt. So we have to find out... Yeah, now we're dead. So by the way, even if fast traveling, it still takes up game time. So, even by using the, DOSBox Turbo, you still have to probably use the most efficient way to get from one place to another because it's going to take up a lot of time. Alright, so it seems like maybe we've done half the level. It seems like we probably have to ask people about Whoops. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's just restart it. I tried to restore the game, or tried to restore the save at the title screen there. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Matt. It almost like starts at EGA, but then it quickly changes to CGA, which is odd. So, okay, if we really had to, let's write this out. So, here's like the sequence of events you have to do. We can fill in the blanks as needed. So, first we go to IC&D and get mission. That's on Turner Hill. Then we, when was U.S. independence? Just to confirm, 1776. Ask police droid. When was U.S. independence? All right. Then he says, actually, he says to go to the arcade, but we don't know what to do at the arcade. He says practice game playing skills, which is weird because that's supposed to be illegal at the Astro Arcade. So we're gonna star that because we don't know exactly what to do there. All right, at Millie's though, we 1776 Plasma Burger at Millie's. Go to Millie's, and that was on Bedfordbury, right? That gets you the clue to go to Maine, which is the information building. Go to Info Desk, Main Street. And that's where we asked about, ask about Bathy Sidorodromov, or ask who has. That's what we did. All right, and then we find out about Mr. Deeth, and we have to find out where to do that with Mr. Deeth. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Artwork. We'll look at that. All right, so that's kind of what we found so far. The Astro Arcadia is where we seem to be missing. So let's see. When you think you have gained any insight into the crime, go to the information building and ask the droids there for more information. First, you need to ask the right questions if you are to gain any insights. Remember, the game keeps tracks of what it has told you. It will not give you information about anything that is not told you about in the game. Therefore, you cannot quit and restart to gain time. Yeah. Neither can you profit by making wild guesses. So that's why the police droid tells you to play at the Astro Arcade, but they don't play you what to play. So maybe we should ask, like, what should we play? Oh, the police droid was just the escorter. Okay, it was actually the police inspector who we were talking to. It is up to you to follow up any clues they might give. Yeah, and he says go to Astro Arcade. We've discovered who's still on this tape. Proceed to Oppenheimer. Okay. Oh, so maybe we don't have to report who has it. We just go to... Oh, we should have just gone to Oppenheimer? Oh, shit. So maybe the arcade is... We don't need to do that. Because we had one suspect. Maybe that's all we need? Maybe. Go to Oppenheimer and take Zoom to level 2. Alright, we'll try that next time, I guess. But let's follow up on the arcade first, I suppose. I think I'm going to switch up the music just because it's something a little bit different. All right, so we just restored here. So, did we ask when was U.S. independence? Okay, what should we play at arcade? Have you asked the information? Oh, so we just ask at Main Street what to play? Okay. Did we do that already? I thought. All right, so stop. All right, so I guess this time we'll just trying to think here. The news comes fast and furious. So I don't want to go to the information desk unless we have to, but it seems like we have to. So fastest way. We have to go to the forum, which is actually to the right, and then that goes to Iris. So okay. There's Enterprise. Okay, now we're Aristotle. Go to main. I'm just. Okay. What should I play at Astro Arcade? Is that where you heard? Yes. I wouldn't say that too loud, buddy. The walls have audio sensors. Oh, because it's supposed to be illegal. Interesting. So is the game gonna let me ask this or not? Or am I supposed to get this lead first at the burger place? Okay. Who has, maybe I misspelled bathycytophobia. Okay, no. Yep, they were right. You can't do that. So, So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we can figure out what. They did recognize that we asked about the games, but they said don't speak too loud. So can I whisper? Whisper. Okay. What game should I play? Why don't you ask around at the arcade? There was no one to ask around there, but thanks for the insight, I guess. Hey, Biss. It is interesting, but we're having a little bit problem with the sensors. That's for sure. Okay, I think this. I've already asked in this save about the. You already said to go to the arcade, right? So I think we're supposed to go to the arcade first. So to get here to the arcade, that's on Bush now. So I guess we just walk straight there. We're on Turner Hill, Graham Bell, Midway, Paul, Bushnell. Here we go. No, I don't think it's based in the movie. Right, so who can I ask? Maybe I was supposed to ask anyone out of... see, it doesn't work. I can't ask these people. Maybe I need to ask like a robot outside. Yeah, so we did get the burger, and they told us about Deeth. Maybe maybe that's just supposed to give you the intel to go to. Oh, maybe I don't even have to play the game. Maybe that's just the intel to go to Millie's Burger. It could just be intel. That's all it is. Interesting. All right, so let's go to. I bet you that's what it is. You just have to pay attention to that robot. All right, so this game is actually more simple than it seems like it is going to be. All right, let's go to Finland. I think that's probably right. They just give you the tip to go to Millie's. All right, so then you go Babbage to here, and you have to go this way to Bedfordbury. Okay, Millie's. Here they tell you to go to the information desks. 1776 Plasma Burger. Okay, so then they say go to the computer, main computer. Alright, now we have to go to Babbage to Finland. Okay. And I just wasted time. Alright, now we have to go to Maine. Okay, now we can ask, or wait, who has bathycytodromophobia? Okay, Mr. Deeth. So now we've found out who it is. So now all we have to do is go to Oppenheimer. Guess we'll find out. But he said he would want to know. Let's just save it. Oops. Okay. Let's go here. Now we're supposed to go to Finland. Take the work to Babbage's. Oh. Alright, now we just go to Oppenheimer. The right way to invest. Or it's kind of spelled a little oddly. Yeah, sorry, it's probably a little loud, huh? Alright, Oppenheimer Passway. Oh, shit, I just went in. So we're... Light be about those who travel the Zoom Tube. State the guilty and your mum code to pass into the realms of Zoom Tube art. Okay, Mr. Deeth, 1776. Congratulations, you can proceed to level 2. Alright, awesome. Thank you, I will. A news item just in. The human has solved the crime on level 1 and is proceeding to level 2. Mr. Deeth was caught, but the tape has not yet been recovered. Press any key to proceed. Ah. So, yeah, this was a lot. Yeah. We didn't have to go to the bank or the store or anything. I guess those were just troll locations. So, it turns out that...
All hail Ati Polito Pichado the Awesome.
Thank you so much, Coconut, for the 244 bits. Yeah, it just turned... Like, the game is actually a lot simpler than it would seem. So, and we're not going to get like there's not a whole lot of like interaction. I guess the manual is right. You're just basically interacting with a few characters. So the whole thing, we were making progress and we didn't even realize we were making progress. Up, more of the same. Game, story, line. IC&D has just finished its... It is new game when someone steals the master tape. Since you work for the security division, you have to find the tape. Okay, so we found who stole it, but now we have to find the tape. The city has many locations and lots of suspects. You may talk to any of the other characters, although there is no telling what they will do. If there was more than one character on the screen. Okay, I think we've seen this already. Level 2. Alright. Welcome to Metropolis. Use the Zoom Tube to change level. It's on Oppenheimer. Good luck. This is a passway. Or are we starting over? Hello, Police Droid 25. Have you seen Bruno? Bruno. Okay. So... let's actually clear a lot of this out. I guess we'll still keep the keywords around because those could be helpful. Remember, we did get some intel that the tape was in a human. Hello, Straight Light Drawing 23. Yes, I saw him in Millie's talking to some guys about a broadwalk. Not a boardwalk, but a broadwalk. Hello, Human. I'm glad to see that you made it out. There is not much left of level 1. Apparently all the TV companies really wanted was the tape. What? do you mean not much left of level 1? I thought we beat level 1. Alright, we'll save it here. Alright, let's turn the speech back on. Howdy, how's it going, Graffin? Let's get some news. What? They destroyed level 1? Damn. Predictions for the playoffs. No, I can't say that I do. The playoffs are mostly a crapshoot, and the margins are way too small. So, you know, I just enjoy the ride, knowing that the best team rarely wins in the postseason. Is it the robbery of the master tape? Okay, where is Mr. Deeth? Yeah, where is Mr. Deeth? Who is Mr. Deeth? What is your name? Yeah, alright. We're not going to bother with you. Alright, so are we still in the same map? I guess we're still in the same map somehow. So I think if they said we're in Millie's, we probably should go to Millie's. Oh, right now we're in Oppenheimer, right? Oh no, we're in Maine. Alright, so it seems like the first lead they gave us was to go to Millie's. So I guess we'll try that. So we have to go to Finland. Well, I'm not a Nationals fan. I'm actually a Yankees fan, believe it or not. So I did watch the wild card game last night against the A's. Oh. Okay, so now there's been a robbery at the bank. So the question is, do we go to the bank? So that's the robbery they were just talking about. Do we go to the bank first, or do we go to Millie's, where Bruno is seen? Oh, I guess we don't know who Bruno is, and we don't really care at the moment. So, yeah, I guess we should go to the bank first, or we can see the police inspector. Either way, I guess we'll go to the bank first. That seems to be the lead they're giving us. So the bank is on Penny Street. Let's go to Aristotle, actually, then. Oh, are you a Yankees fan too, Griff? Yeah, it was 443 feet. Okay. Okay, so this goes to Forum, and then we have to go one right to Penny. That's where the bank is located. More news. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And Judge too in the same game. I like how Judge set the hardest hit ball record in the postseason, and then Stanton later broke it in this very same game. Yeah, 6 innings. All right, so here's the bank. All right, so Inspector Nuts. Well, thank you very much, Inspector Nuts. Okay, so definitely it seems like going to the bank was the good thing to do. So go to bank, which is on Penny, is the first action item. I think we do have pause on. Not you, I'm interested in talking to Inspector Nuts. Go to Inspector Nuts. Okay, so here's our intel. So all of the staff except the manager and accountant were out to lunch when the bank was stormed. Okay. So we have a robbery. This here. So it was bank robbed. Manager and accountant on site. Manager switched off remotely. Accountant on charge. So does on charge mean he was like charging and inactive, or does it mean he was active? I don't know. Okay, police droid 25 first. Let's see. All right, so we gotta go talk to police droid 25. Okay. Oh, we have an. Oh, there's a new mum code on each level. Guess that makes sense. I'm just gonna write it like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's 1,000. I could be wrong, but let's ask. Let's ask him. How many bytes are in a kilobyte? Damn it. Alright, whatever. I guess it's 1,000. Alright, thank you. Where is Police Droid 25? Do you know that? Damn it. Alright. Wait, am I talking? Oh no, I'm talking to the wrong person. Alright. I want you to answer my question, man. Alright, where is Police Droid? Alright, fine. Day after day after day after day. Alright, so we'll go on that. I guess we have to find out where Police Droid 25 is. Was he on Main Street? I don't know. Where is Police Droid 25? Damn it. I don't know. Are you 25? Great. So now we're going to be on the wild goose chase to find this droid. Yes, I am. Oh. Well, remember there was talk about Bruno at Millie's, so I guess we'll just try going to Millie's. May as well. So right now we're at the bank. Yeah, I was talking about Eliza earlier, Coconut. I do remember playing with that as a kid. If you check the VOD, like, before I realized how the game really worked, I was having a full-on conversation with the first robot. It was pretty funny. Golly gosh, OG. Oh wow, so the big time thing is gonna be we have to find the robber or whatever before the storm arrives to the city. Oops, okay, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so now we're... Oops. Okay, Penny. So we need to go right to... I guess Bedfordbury. There we go. Okay. So there's... So all of the levels, it's really the same city and layout. It's just the next case, but they call it a level. It's kind of weird. Yep. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. We had the new code. Damn it. Did you know about Bruno? Much. Where is police droid 25? Yeah, maybe we should have gone there. Alright, what did we say that Bruno said? Bruno said about something? Broadwalk. Where is Broadwalk? I do, but Broadwalk's not on it. Alright, so clearly they kind of want us to maybe go to whatchamacallit, the information desk. Ultimately, what's really going to matter here is we have to find Police Droid 25. So that's a problem then. Okay, Babbage's, take to Finland. Metropolis remains in experience. Many people stay up to work, standing meter salary at last May, and it seems whole world experience begin. Counseling red street food, stay up for to earn cyber Metropolis. Formation building, it contains an online computer that inside help to humans like yourself. The fuck? Do bees bee? Do bear bear? Of course I said no. Human. Hume is for human. What's it like in Yo-Yo Land? What? Alright. What were we supposed to ask? Where is Broadwalk? No, I must have missed it. Sorry. Okay, where is Police Droid 25? Yes, I have. Where's Bruno? Who is Bruno? Yes, I am. Where is Inspector Nuts? See, that one they actually kind of tell you. They only just say Metropolis. Alright, so we're not going to learn much here. So again, this is just... It seems like we're going to have a bunch of deaths before we can proceed. Well, remember this came out before Jazz Jackrabbit. This game's from '87, so it's like long before, right? Alright, so ultimately, I'll just settle for like talking to somebody. We can find a random droid here. Check this wiki. Red fog. So Jazz Jackrabbit was just green, huh? Look at his feet. I'm just kind of. I just want to find a droid. We're gonna have to restore, I'm sure. But, oh, here. Where is police droid 25? Ah, come on. Come on, street lamp. Ugh. So he doesn't know. Where is Bruno? Where is Broadwalk? Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good for an 87 car, right? I always try to view the game within its time. So did you know about this game, Corey? You'd heard about it? I thought it was so obscure. I'm surprised so many people have heard about it. You owned it. Wow, how did that happen? Did you beat the game? Keep on hitting down. All right, so I think we just need to restore because I don't know where this droid is. Please, droid. Maybe he's at the IC&D office. Is that possible? I guess we may as well just figure that out. No, I'm just surprised because it was supposed to be so obscure. Oh, you never got anywhere? Yeah, if you don't read the manual, you're gonna be totally lost. Like just even how the game works. Okay, whoops, I want to go left actually. Okay, Turner Hill. Oh, this is not the door. See if there's anyone here. There's no one here except for the rabbit. Bear. So if the southern sector is just going now, it seems like this level 2 might be longer than level 1, it seems like. Alright, so there's nothing at the IC&D office in this level. At least we're just getting intel. But, wait, is that Police Droid 25? Yeah, I know. Alright, so we started at the bank, we went to Millie's, we've been to the office, we have not been to we haven't been to the arcade or the shop on this level, but ultimately we just need to find Police Troy 25. That was clearly the next thing we were supposed to do. But, we haven't. Yeah, okay, so we're about to die. Iron Bell. I guess we'll go to Bushnell for fun, but we'll probably die before that happens. Goodbye news, yes, we're about to die. Where is Police Droid 25? Yes, I have. Are you Droid 25? No, I would prefer if you were Police Droid 25, actually. Wait, is that a statement or a question? Were you at the bank? Yes, I have. Who robbed the bank? Okay, it's just going based on bank. What did you see at bank? Okay, so I don't think that's 25. Fortunately. There's more news. Oh shit. The Imperial Martian Invasion Forces. For you, it might be. So the alien is now giving us the information? Scare them off. Okay. Who is Police Droid 25? Oh, okay. Oh, so they actually give you 5 minutes before we're dead. Okay. Alright, well, let's pause here. We have some buys. Can we... What time is it? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so actually, this is probably going to be it then. So we'll probably pick up level 2 tomorrow. You know what? We'll play until we die, and then we'll pick up level 2 tomorrow. A reminder, actually, that... or not a reminder. Most of you probably don't know. But, my boss gave me a random... Just told me to take off day off tomorrow, so that's what I'm going to do. So there will be a stream during the daytime tomorrow. Originally, I wasn't planning to stream at all tomorrow, but now there will be a fairly long stream during the day, I hope. We might even be able to beat this, honestly. Like, if levels 2 through 4 are roughly like level 1, maybe we have a shot at beating it. Never know. Earth, thank you for the host. We're just, unfortunately, we're about to... We only have a few minutes left in the stream, but... thank you, nonetheless. Alright, so, Morgan, 3 guns for Torrance Passage. This is, of course, for those who don't know, Earth, this is Earth's viewer pick. Kev, 2 slots for, Mine Forevermore. Didn't you already... I think, Kev, you already, bought slots for... Forever Voyaging. There's a max of 3 per day. I think you bought 2, maybe? I think I can give you 1. I'm gonna have to refund the others. Let me know if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure you already bought at least 2 slots. So we'll just move it 1 ahead of Don't Quit Your J Job to V83. Yeah, 3 max per day. Yep. Coconut 3 for Return of the Phantom. Oh, it's been a while since we had buys for that. Moves ahead of Woodruff and the Schnibble, Heart of China, and Microsoft Adventure to R7. Aardvark 3 for JFK. They have Cruise for Corpse around the world. Mario's Time Machine to B28. Morgan 3 for, oh, look at this. King's Quest, not 6, but 5. Absence makes the heart go yonder. Out of Rex Nebular, King's Quest 4, and the Farm Nightmare to R14. And Ambersine 3 for Microsoft Adventure. Out of Return of the Phantom, Angel the Void, and Leisure Suit Larry 5 to R5. Alright, I think we got everybody's. Yeah, I would have to... Yeah, I don't think the bot has the ability to, on a per command basis, limit... I mean, it can definitely set the cost, but I don't think it can limit per user. Yeah, pretty sure it can't do that. Okay, so we only have a few minutes here. We'll resume the timer just until we die due to the oncoming storm in level 2, which is supposed to be in 5 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really think we can do much of anything. We were supposed to find Police Droid 25. My hope is that when we start the level again tomorrow, that I'm not sure whether Police Droid 25 was at the start or what. Really? So what's on this tape then? So this is a big deal, this tape. Yes, Earth, did you play this game as a kid, or what's your, remind me of your interest in it. Okay, now we died. Alright, first I could. Oh, they start you back at level 2, that's cool. Although, probably once we exit DOS box, they're not going to allow us to do that. Oh, so you just saw the game on the list and they thought, oh, this could be interesting, and checked it out. Neat. Yeah, this is just some background music, perhaps. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll pick this up tomorrow. It seems like the big thing we have to do is figure out where Police Droid 25 is, and honestly, there are any of those guys walking around. Could be. Yeah, so I think we do have the save state. I did save it at the start of level 2. Okay, so that's Police Droid 25. How do we know where he's gonna... Is he always here on Main Street? Huh. So that was that war was about that? Okay. Ask, actually, hold on. How do we, how do I, probably I can't ask him about the bank robbery until we find out about it. No, the other guy, sorry. Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah, I think we have to go and figure out about the robbery first. What did you see at the bank? Yeah, so he's not gonna respond. The question is this guy always gonna be here? Right? Alright, I guess we can quickly see. There's a robbery going on. Yeah. What robbery? Okay, yeah, he's not gonna tell us. Okay, so I think let's go to... So where are we right now? Let's turn off the speech. Okay, yeah, where does he even go? Oh my god, he goes off screen and you can't... Oh, here he is. Interesting. So... Okay, and he doesn't have like that Darth Vader helmet, I guess. Oh, and this was information main. Alright, so I guess the question... I guess we'll... Well... I guess we can quickly figure it out. We have nothing going on as yet. Okay. So... What is your name? Okay, yeah, they don't respond to that. How come I can't? Oh. So where do we want to go? You know what? We'll deal with this tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have the save slot in place. Yeah, okay, I do. For the start of the level 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll figure out. So that's police droid 25. The question is if he stays here. If he stays here, we're going to be in good shape. We just need to go to the bank, find out that the robbery occurred, and then just return to Main Street. So let's just say talk to police droid 25, Main Street. Okay, I think that's what's going to happen. Hopefully that happens, because otherwise, where else would we find just this random droid? He probably should be here. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, you know, we solved one of the 4 crimes, and at least, you know, it took us an hour to figure out how the game really kind of worked. So I'm a little bit more optimistic about things moving a little faster now. So hopefully it won't be too bad. We're going to host up Jen with glasses because she's playing Tex Murphy Mean Streets, which was one of the, I don't know, first, 30 or 40 games we played? It's the first Tex Murphy game. So we will raid/host her up. Let's also give a bonus Cedric at the end of the stream. I probably should have given out a couple more Cedrics along the way, so I'll do that as well. Yes, another PC speech game type situation. So, score. That will conclude day 1 of Metropolis. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And we'll be back, I don't know, maybe about 12 to 14 hours from now, I would say, for more Metropolis. And hopefully this will load sometime soon. It's probably not going to load. All right, I'll probably have to kill that thing. There's a feature I was trying out, but oh, there it goes. Just took a long time to load. Okay, there it is. And there's our end music. So thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow for more Metropolis right here on Das Adventure Quest.